So first, it always starts with the idea, just like everyone else. You gotta write down the song or the idea, the blueprint. I got both lyrics in Arabic and English. And what we're gonna do next is up on the screen, I have some tabla, which is an Arabic instrument, and some bass right here in my DAW software. And we're gonna lay down some mijwaz, which is an Arabic instrument. Let's do this.
موقعين تفتيش سيرش جاهز ريدي ثابت ستدي شرطة بوليس روف ستوب ارفع يديك هانز اب لا تتحرك دون موف شرطة بوليس.
So here I'm just gonna clean the vocal track a bit, remove any clicks, pops, anything that sounds weird.
موقعين تفتيش موقعين تفتيش.
And the last step, my friends, is to make it sound great. Apply different filters, EQ, plugins to just have a beautiful track for people to enjoy. So now for video editing, I do all my editing in DaVinci Resolve. All the clips in Dabke Police Babies were using Veo 3, Google's own Veo 3. And I imported them into DaVinci Resolve. Here I have my track at the bottom. You can place your mix or song or whatever it is. The first thing I do is lock it with the lock icon. This way, no accidents. You can always undo that, but it's always better to lock it. So we lock that. The other thing I do first is right click and show music beats. And what this allows you to do is basically cut to the beat, right? So for example, if I move this, look, it snaps right to the beat. What's also cool is you can edit on the fly as your timeline is moving. So for example, if I activate here the trim edit mode right there, and as I'm playing watch, I'm gonna use the Q and W keys on my keyboard. I'm on Windows to edit to the beat as it plays. So let's try this. Here we go.
شرطة بوليس ارفع يديك هانز اب لا تتحرك دون موف شرطة بوليس.
After search, just ready.
Of course, I don't want to do that because I already finished the edit, so I'm going to Control Z all of that. Now, one thing I want to show you, which is really cool, here we have the original Veo clip. I want you to hear this. Watch. Here we go. Watch. Well, here, sure.
Okay, scene. After search, just ready. Fabit steady.
Okay, so that's the Veo generated clip, but I want to match it with the actual words in my song, which is this one. And the way you do that is basically, I'm timing right here. Let me solo this clip again. I'm timing the Dabke Police clip with the actual words in the song. So here, if I press Control R on Windows anyways, right there, I can either speed it up or slow it down. So the words said at the bottom, right here, from the Veo 3 clip, roughly match the words of the song. So let's unsolo that. This is together.
Okay, scene. After search, just ready. Fabit steady.
And it's, you know what? It's close enough. I used to overdo this and I was just never happy. But then you learn that if something is good enough and it gets a message across, you just go with it. You know what I mean? Always do your best, of course. So now if we mute the Veo 3 clips, you get the final product. And these are some of the editing techniques I use for viral videos. But you know what? There's many gurus out there that will tell you do this and do that for viral video. What I found after doing 10 years of YouTube is just be original, have something unique, your own approach, your own idea, and do your best and just let it be out there. Don't overthink it. I used to overthink it too much. And you know what? Sometimes I'll do a video I spend a whole day on and it'll barely reach 500 views. And sometimes I'll spend half a day on a video and it'll reach 1 million views. So That's my process for Dabke Police Babies and many other videos. Like I mentioned, I do in DaVinci Resolve. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Rushdie, Zoom Enter 33.